Have you ever sat down at your piano or at your keyboard and tried to play and then found yourself thinking, why don't my fingers just do what I tell them? Maybe your hands feel stiff or clumsy, or they just feel like they belong to someone else. Well, don't worry, you're not alone. And I promise you there are simple things you can do to help those fingers loosen up and start cooperating with you again. Now, I've been playing piano for a long time. We're going all the way back to the late 60s. I started taking lessons in late 1969, or maybe it was early 1970. Either way, it was a long time ago. I've been playing ever since. And believe me, there are times when I sit down to play and my fingers don't want to do what my brain tells them to do. My fingers don't want to listen to me either. But over the years, through trial and error sometimes, I have discovered some tips, some tricks that really help. And I want to share them with you in this video. These tips are especially helpful if you're an adult beginner. Maybe you are returning to the piano after many years away, and you're having those times when those fingers just don't seem to be cooperating. The first thing to determine is, why do our fingers feel stiff sometimes? Why does this happen? Well, sometimes it's just age. We naturally lose a little flexibility. Sometimes it's tension. If you're holding tension in your fingers or in your wrists or even in your shoulders, then that's going to show up in your playing. And other times, it's simply trying to play too fast before your hands are ready. It's like a runner who starts sprinting and hasn't warmed up at all. Well, the good news is that none of these things that cause our fingers to feel stiff, none of these things mean that you can't learn piano. It just means that your hands, your fingers, need a little extra kindness. So tip number 1, I would call this gentle warm-ups. Before you even play anything, before you even touch the keys, spend some time just wiggling your fingers a little bit. Roll your wrists. That helps get them loose. You can shake your hands like this. I know. Somebody may walk in the room and find you doing this, and you'll stop because you feel a little bit silly. But really, you're just shaking your hands like this, like you're drying them after washing them and there's no towel available. You'd be surprised how much this helps them loosen up. Helps wake up your hands, wake up your fingers. The second tip, I call this the warm water soak. Now, it's kind of hard for me to demonstrate that here because what you need is your sink, kitchen sink, bathroom sink. Fill it with some nice warm water, not scalding hot, but just warm, like you would be taking a bath in it. And then just soak your hands in there for 5 minutes or so. Just let them relax. You can even kind of wiggle them a little bit in the nice warm water. You know, I was reading about Chico Marx, one of the famous Marx brothers. And according to Groucho, this is what Chico did to warm up his hands so that he could go out and do all the fancy stuff that he used to do on the piano. In fact, sometimes that was what he considered his practice time. Well, you'll do more than that, but nevertheless, it's a good way to just help warm up those fingers. Now, tip number 3, this is relaxation over force. When you sit at the piano, when I say piano, by the way, I'm talking about piano or keyboard. I know a lot of you don't have regular actual pianos. That's fine. I don't either. But anyway, when you're sitting down at the piano, think about being light and relaxed. If you push too hard, your fingers are going to fight back. So try this. Play a note very gently. Then play the same note with too much force. You feel the difference? If you play with too much force, you immediately feel that tension. You immediately feel your fingers stiffening, your arms, your shoulders even getting stiff. So play with a gentle touch, and your fingers will thank you. When you sit down to play, to help your hands, your fingers warm up, loosen up, start with slow, simple patterns. Don't rush. Try a simple 5-note pattern. Play it very slowly. Try to get a nice even sound. Listen to the sound that you're making. There's nothing wrong with practicing slow. All the great pianists advocate slow practice. It does more for coordination than rushing ever will. Tip number 5, use gravity. See, here's a secret. Well, it's not really a secret, but you don't have to power every note from your fingers alone. Your arms and gravity can do some of the work. Think of your fingers as a guide, not as a hammer. And let gravity do the work. When you bring your hands down, your arms, gravity, they're doing the work. And tip number 6, don't forget about rest and recovery. Don't push. If you find yourself feeling any kind of tension or pain when you're playing, you don't want that. Don't push through that pain. It's much better to play for 10 minutes and rest if you need to, and then come back. Don't exhaust your hands. This is especially a valuable message if you're coming back to the piano after a long time away and your fingers are just not used to doing this. You don't want to push too hard. So short, regular sessions are far more effective than marathon practices. Now, as your hands become less and less stiff, as you get in better shape, then you can practice a little bit longer. But finally, I want you to remember this. If your fingers are stiff today, it doesn't mean that they're going to be stiff forever. Your hands can learn. Your muscles can get developed. Even small daily effort will build flexibility and freedom. Sometimes your progress may feel slow, but every note that you play is part of the journey. So what about you? Have your fingers ever refused to cooperate? Well, share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear what's worked for you. Obviously, I'm not giving you every tip there is to help loosen up those stiff fingers. Also, I have a playlist where I have a bunch of different technical exercises that you can start working through. These will also help you to loosen up those stiff fingers, develop the muscles that you need to be able to play with freedom, to be able to play with, I think this is a word, fluidity. I've used it before. Anyway, you'll find lots of ways to make music feel possible again. Keep at it, because with perseverance, your fingers will catch up with your heart, and you'll be able to play the songs you love. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to support my work, you can go to my Patreon channel. You can go to my Patreon page, and the link is in the description. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you again for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next one.